My phone at? Oh, I'm on that bitch. I'm tripping. I'm looking for this bitch. I'm on it.
Oh, fair. What changed the lineup again, lad?
Hell yeah.
They think Ron Artest gonna stop JT?
That's the plan.
My boy love them defense players, dog.
Man, that's what he little guards and defensive players.
The white guards too, huh?
Yeah.
Who you guys see going though?
The Memphis players making
Yeah, they
their
got TP
way
and
through the tunnel early,
TP and
the
Trae Young.
fans are already fired up to get this game started.
All right, he could have got Steve franchise, bro.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the
that's good guard too. I'm tripping.
tonight's game. What are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able
Facts.
to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So with Parker on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Artest is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Young. Then it's Odom. And it's DeRozan in at the 2-guard spot.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Tatum's got his team on the board to start the game for the Grizzlies. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. On the left block, and Doncic finishes inside.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Young pass to Artest. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Yao. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Mullen. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Down low, here's Aldridge. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, sometimes there's just nothing you can do to bother Aldridge. A fantastic score, and he stays locked in, too.
Now, here's Young. Outside, Mullen sinks the three-pointer. Mullen's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Odom. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Doncic. Kept alive. Yao kicks to Doncic. Aldridge against Yao. Mullen with the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Now Tatum after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gwl Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gwl Alexander hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Mavericks trail by 4. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Gwl Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gwl Alexander against Young. 20 feet out. And it's Gwl Alexander missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's our test. Out to DeRozan. Aldridge sets up the pick now for DeRozan. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Stolen by our test. Here's Aldridge, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
And Young kicks to DeRozan. Outside our test. Odom deciding where to go with it. Odom with the screen for Young. Lock at 6. Outside our test. No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Tatum. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Odom. And Parker's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Mavericks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Gwl Alexander passes to Tatum. Yao with a screen on Aldridge. Tatum, that's for 2. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Artest dishes to Parker. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Memphis. Paolo Banchero comes in for Tatum. And it's Edwards in for Mullen. Marion, he's checked in for Dallas. Off the inbound pass. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And Marion can get hot from deep. You got to defend him out on the perimeter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Parker from deep. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
They double-team Yao. Outside for Gwl Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 4. Here is Parker. Still yet to score. Shot by Marion, no good. Doncic against Parker. And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Young passes to Cousins. Here's Parker. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good by Parker.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Now here's Gwl Alexander. And the shot goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother, Powell, play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And here is Gwl Alexander. After the three-pointer from Shun, count the basket. Gwl Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Young's shot is good. Memphis leading. Gwl Alexander surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And here's Gwl Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options. If he can't penetrate, your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now here's Parker. Aldridge left side. Over Banchero. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Gwl Alexander with it. He's got 8. Mullen with the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Aldridge can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Gwl Alexander passes to Sabonis. Banchero with the ball. Outside, Gwl Alexander hits the three-point bomb. Gwl Alexander's got 11 points. Gwl Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Mavericks trail by 7, so with Jordan on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Crawford out there with Tony Parker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Aldridge. And it's Marion in at the 3, the small forward.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Now here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far. Fires from the wing. Sabonis, the pass to Edwards. Nice D from Cousins.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Cousins with it. Defended by Sabonis. He was all alone on that one. Crawford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, you know, right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts. He feels the open man.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Memphis. And Dallas also making a switch. Odom's checked in. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there. If he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, then he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come. Really good execution in transition. Always easier to score it on the break.
Marion, a screen on Moore. Here's Parker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And he sinks the second. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Memphis leading by 6. Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, Tatum capping off the alley-oop.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Parker. To the left side wing. Aldridge against Tatum. Aldridge looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum against Aldridge. Tatum on the wing. He's got 9. And the shot no good, a bit short. Mavericks trail by 8. And there's the call on Roy. That's his first foul. Banchero's checked in for Memphis. Doncic comes in for Brandon Roy. The Mavericks also with a sub. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Sean Marion. DeRozan finds Odom. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, Cousins doing a nice job using his strength on the drive to draw the foul and overpower a defender there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Cousins. And so Edwards will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Banchero outside. Out to Edwards. Mullen with the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, the catch and shoot game of Mullen, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Now here's DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Can't get it to fall. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Outside DeRozan. Parker, a screen on Edwards. Edwards against DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. Dallas again missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
That one goes in. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Kenyon Martin is checked in for Banchero. Sean Marion is checked in for Dallas. Now here's DeRozan. Marion outside. Over to the left wing. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Edwards. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Trae Young. Martin, the pass to Doncic. It's stolen by DeRozan. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic right side. And the slam by Doncic.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Edwards passes to Martin. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. DeRozan inside. Guarded by Doncic. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Martin. Now Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Young, a screen on Tatum. Siakam against Tatum. And Young kicks to Siakam. Jordan sets the pick for Siakam. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Jordan.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Jordan. Mavericks trail by 10. Young looking around. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Doncic. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Tatum. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Doncic against DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Yao checked in for Martin, and Mullen subbed in for Edwards. And then for Dallas, Aldridge, he's checked in for Jordan. And Artest subbed in for Pascal Siakam. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And here's DeRozan. Pass to Young from past the arc. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside DeRozan. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And he's good on the second.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Doncic off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And get ready for the please. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mullen is out there with Tatum. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Yao in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on our test.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That free throw, no good.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Good on the second free throw.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Young passes to Aldridge. Now Odom. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Odom.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable.
And Odom drops him. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 9 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. He tries for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the paint, trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 10.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Tatum against Artest. Pass to Yao. Picked by Yao. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses the jumper. Mavericks trail by 10. And Young kicks to DeRozan. Outside Odom. Young outside. There's the lob to Aldridge. Stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Yao. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Young kicks to Artest. Young inside. Alexander covering. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from DeRozan. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Now here is Yao. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Outside, Odom. Artest on the way. And here is Aldridge. Young from outside. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Young's got 12.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Now here's Mullen. 10 points for him. Alexander can't get it to go. Artest against Tatum. Artest dishes to DeRozan. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Doncic against DeRozan. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Doncic with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Doncic kicks to Yao. Young against Doncic. Over Young. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Yao. 14 points for him.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Inside, here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. 5 to shoot. With some arc, and it's blocked by Alexander. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Banchero's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Odom. And here's Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now Artest. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Aldridge sets up the pick now for DeRozan. Back to Aldridge. Grizzlies with the rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Alexander. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points for him. Pass to Cousins. Yao with the block. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, who's got 19. Here's our test. Young outside. And the layup falls. Young's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Here's Ben Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on our test.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to Aldridge. Over Mullen. And it's Aldridge missing. Memphis leading by 16. Mullen kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Cousins. And another miss by Memphis. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Crawford, no luck. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mullen against Crawford. The shot's good for Mullen. 12 points for him.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Aldridge with a screen on Edwards. Bounce pass, Crawford. And Aldridge slams it in.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Doncic feeling it out for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Parker outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Memphis, 20 points, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lets it go from 14. And so it's Memphis holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Marion. DeRozan out there with Tony Parker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Odom in at the 3 slot. Parker a screen on Roy. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Doncic against Parker. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And another shot, and they call the foul. So he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Cousins is a huge guy now, and he's got most of the time a physical advantage when he's going after these rebounds.
Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And the basket by Edwards.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Memphis leading by 18. Sabonis' screen on Parker. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Edwards against DeRozan. Cousins with it. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. That's 7 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Doncic passes to Sabonis. And here's Edwards from the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a nice touch from DeRozan. A savvy veteran makes it look so easy when he scores there.
Doncic against Parker. And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Parker looking around. Pass to DeRozan. Over Roy. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Marion with the steal. DeRozan inside. Guarded by Doncic. Now Parker. Goes up again. He takes it in. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that drive by Parker, you know, he gets hit, but he just seems to have a way to contort his body and handle the contact and still finish.
Doncic with a screen for Edwards. And the 3-ball is good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That one goes. Count it. DeRozan's got 22.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammates.
Edwards against Odom. Pass to Cousins. Dallas moving it around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom. Now checked in for the Grizzlies. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Dallas. Artest comes in for Shawn Marion. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. Floats one up. Good D by Parker. Mavericks trail by 18. Outside Artest. Pass to Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Doncic kicks to Yao. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. And the layup good by Yao. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
The shot by Odom, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Roy kicks to Tatum. Here's Yao. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates. a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Mullins checked in for Edwards. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Roy. And Dallas also making a switch. Aldridge is checked in. The free throw drops in for Tony Parker. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Parker. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Young's checked in. Tatum, that's good.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Mavericks trail by 20. Up top, DeRozan. Aldridge sets up the pick now for DeRozan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 27 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Mullen kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now against Aldridge. Yao, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Artest dishes to Young. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Yao Ming. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Outside Tatum. Doncic outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with the screen on Young. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Tatum. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half. Young is doubled. Odom finds DeRozan. Aldridge with it. Yao with the block.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Luka Doncic.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And he comes up with the deuce. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Memphis with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt...
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.